Hey everybody, and welcome to Moviegoer. I'm Max Forrest,
I'm Paul.
and I'm here to do a double review of Carry On and Leave the World Behind. So, Carry On, directed by Jean-Claude Serra and starring Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman. Let's roll the trailer.
Ethan, today is a day that you're going to remember for a very long time, but if you handle it right, you're going to have a chance to forget it. Just relax, okay? An associate of mine is going to step into your line, and you are going to make sure that his bag clears the machine.
Here's the internet synopsis. Ethan, played by Taron Egerton, is a TSA agent at Los Angeles International Airport on Christmas Eve. He receives a call from a mysterious stranger, played by Jason Bateman, who threatens to kill Ethan's pregnant girlfriend if he doesn't let a package of explosives through security. Ethan is forced to make a difficult decision: let the package through or try to save all that are in danger. So without further ado, my loves, likes, and dislikes of Carry On. It's hard to remember enough about this movie to even give it a review, because it's so forgettable. I'll do my best. One thing I enjoyed was seeing Jason Bateman playing against type, from nice guy to sociopathic villain, planning to kill hundreds of people. Although in the movie The Gift, he was a much less sinister sociopath. I suggest watching the movie The Gift. It's very interesting. So, what did I like? Like I said, I liked Jason Bateman as the villain. I enjoyed all of the stuff where Jason Bateman was in Ethan's earpiece giving him instructions. Ethan is trying to send a text to get help, but Jason Bateman has an accomplice who can see everything. He's warned to comply or his girlfriend will die. There's also this balls-to-the-wall fight in a car moving at high speeds on the highway that was a standout even if it looked artificial. It's not edge-of-your-seat exciting, of course, but it still manages to be engaging. It's just okay. There was a movie called Those Who Wish Me Dead with Angelina Jolie. When I saw that just fine and passable forgettable film, I coined the term microwavable movie. Carry On is a microwavable movie. It's not a fancy dinner, it's not something you cooked for yourself, you didn't do all that, so you made a microwavable dinner. Cheap and passable content. Which, by the way, is a word I hate. Don't you mean art? Is the Mona Lisa content? I could go on. It's not good enough to give it a thumbs up, and it's not bad enough to give it a thumbs down. I'd give it an in-between thumbs up and thumbs down. So, Leave the World Behind, directed by Sam Esmail, starring Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke, and Mahershala Ali. Let's roll the trailer.
We are seeing ongoing cyber attacks across the country.
Something is happening, and I don't trust them.
Everything I know, I have told you.
I don't believe you.
I would do anything to protect my family. What you do is your business.
Here's the internet synopsis. A family's getaway to a luxurious rental home takes an ominous turn when a cyber attack knocks out their devices and two strangers appear at their door. So without further ado, my loves, likes, and dislikes of Leave the World Behind. Didn't love anything, but there was a lot to like, so here they are. I always liked in apocalypse movies the early stages of the apocalypse. In this case, it was the giant boat that docked on the beach, everybody scrambling to get away. TVs saying that we're in a state of emergency, no reception, loads and loads of deer that would just stare at people, and of course that deafening tone that left the family covering their ears and screaming. This is all great first stages as well as mysterious apocalyptic storytelling. Like I said, I always liked in apocalypse movies the early stages of the apocalypse. In Invasion of the Body Snatchers, a man jumps on Donald Sutherland's car, warning of something horrible that's happening. Something horrible's happening. Shaun of the Dead did these first stages masterfully. Go watch it. Anyway, Julia Roberts does a great job at playing this prickly, world-weary woman who behaves like a total Karen when the owners of the Airbnb come back to their house because they can't get to the city. Dislikes. Why did the son's teeth fall out after getting bit by that big bug? How did the bad guys get those bugs onto American soil? I'm assuming that was the bad guys who did that. There's no bug in America that could screw you up so bad your teeth start falling out. But there's no way the bad guys were able to genetically engineer bugs to make people's teeth fall out. And it doesn't kill you, so what's it really for? Why would the bad guys care to make a bug that gets rid of teeth? Whole thing was nonsensical. Another dislike, I thought showing New York City getting atomic bombed took away from the mystery. We don't know what's going on, and then you see the bombs and you begin to kind of leave this bubble of mystery, and we see a threat of global magnitude. We should have kept it in that bubble, in my opinion.
So yeah, this one I didn't even hear of until like a couple days ago.
Yeah, it's a new Netflix movie. Number one right now.
I don't have Netflix.
You don't have Netflix?
Yeah, I don't have any streaming services.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're such a purist?
I don't know about.
You have the Blu-rays and DVDs.
Yeah, I like owning movies. I don't know. We don't have to go and get into that, but yeah, you know, it's like I don't have I don't have any streaming services, so like I didn't hear about this one.
Oh, okay.
So how was it?
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was just like, you know, a microwavable movie.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. I like that term.
You put it in, beep, beep, it's done. You eat it. It was cheap, it's passable, it's forgettable.
Yeah.
It's a microwavable movie.
I like Taron Egerton.
Yeah, he was great as Elton John.
Yeah, I mean, I love him in the Kingsman movies.
Those two, yeah.
You know.
He's a really good actor.
Yeah, I like him.
Jason Bateman's great.
I mean, he's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like him. Well, how about you said there was a cool action scene in like a car fight?
Right, yeah. It kind of felt like a video game.
Oh, like it just comes out of nowhere.
It comes out of nowhere, and it's like this.
Kind of breaks the film's own rules about its physics.
It just, the movie felt so grounded, and that was just so
Like over the top. or
over the
something.
top. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Discussion.
So when did this come out?
This year.
Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't heard of it at all.
Netflix movie.
Oh, another Netflix original?
Yep.
And
You wouldn't get
why
it.
I haven't heard of it.
Because you don't have Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, this is spoilers. There's one thing that I raised in my review, which was the boy. The teenage boy gets bit by a bug. And he's in the woods. He's like, oh, what is this? Ugh. And then the next morning, he starts pulling his teeth out. And it's like, okay, there's no bug in America that can do that.
Yeah.
So you think it's these terrorists, or who we think are terrorists, who did a cyber attack, and, you know, we think it's them who put them there. But how did they genetically engineer bugs that would make people's teeth fall out? And why do they give a damn about people's teeth?
Yeah, I know that's what was kind of making me laugh
It's perplexing.
during your review. I'm like, what is this movie about?
That was, I don't know, man. We have a great turn from Kevin Bacon, who plays a survivalist, and they're trying to get Ethan Hawke is the husband, and he's trying to get medicine for his son because of his teeth. And Kevin Bacon's out on the porch with a shotgun. And he's like, "I'm not giving you any medicine."
Yeah.
And they get into a draw. Mahershala Ali has a gun, and he does too. And eventually things settle, and the kid gets the medicine. And it's like, what medicine? Medicine to do
Yeah, there's
what?
medicine that can stop your teeth falling out now. So.
What is this medicine?
Yeah.
What is the medicine? I have no idea.
Yeah.
But Kevin Bacon was good. So we have a scene. Honestly, the scene that I liked the most in the movie was when Mahershala Ali and Julia Roberts were just kind of getting drunk and talking over the table. That to me just felt so humid.
Oh, human.
It was humid. But then there's this really kind of corny scene of them dancing while they're drunk. It's
yeah.
only okay because they're drunk, but it's super cheesy.
Yeah.
Anyway, the girl, the daughter of Mahershala Ali, is looking at something in the distance. And Julie Roberts is looking at her, and she's like, well, what is she looking at? And she walks over and looks, and there's Manhattan and a big atomic bomb going off. And I didn't like that. I liked when we were shrouded in mystery. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
now we see this. Well, this kind of popped the bubble of mystery.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, what's with the kid with his teeth? Why are all the deer, like 100 deer, staring at them? You know, what's that noise that they're hearing? You know, what's going on? And is this? We don't know. Oh, there's a scene where, since they're Teslas, they can get remote controlled. They start going crazy and they're driving around the Teslas that are on autopilot. They're trying to get away. We're in this bubble of mystery. And I feel like seeing that atomic bomb pop the bubble.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just how I felt about the ending. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and if you could, share in your Facebook, your Instagram, your social media, whatever. It would really help us out. Thank you very much for watching.
Thanks.